Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft RTX video. Today we are going to be taking a look at a set of Minecraft RTX textures shaders resource pack, and this one is called JG RTX pack. It's actually based off the author's full name, Jason Gardner, and what's really cool is that it's completely free. It's currently work in progress, but they are offering us a 256px texture resource pack completely free, and that's really cool because normally we would have to pay for something like this and we would only get 128 or even 64px for free. So if you have a look at this texture resource pack, everything looks so nice. It's a realistic based RTX texture pack, and in my opinion it's probably one of the best realistic Minecraft RTX texture resource packs I've seen in a long time. As you guys can see, we do have the stained glass window there, and we have the stones as well, and the woodwork. We have the plant there, and everything looks so nice, as you guys can see, and we can get this for completely free, and I'll show you later on how to download and install this. But first I'm just going to show you guys a bit of gameplay. So as you guys can see, we've got a cool looking painting here as well, and what's interesting is that I am actually in a medieval type world with this realistic type texture pack applied, and it does actually look really nice, to be honest. Let's go upstairs and have a look at some of the interiors. So you can see we've got a standard room type layout here. Everything looks so cool, as you guys can see when I'm zooming in on the textures. And I can change the time as well. So as you guys can see on the actual fields there, we've got bits of glowiness happening as well. It looks so realistic. Let's go outside and take a look at more of the things in detail. So yeah, as you guys can see, the blocks are really nice, and the grass as well. It's really high detail. And look at this crafting table, look how cool that looks. Look at that. It's really nice. And because we've got the RTX enabled and the ray tracing enabled, so when I go into my settings and then click on the video options, scroll down, you can see I've got ray tracing enabled here, and even at 12 ray tracing render distance, everything looks so much nicer. If you do have a more powerful graphics card, then obviously you can move this higher to 24 chunks, but I've left it at 12, and that's the sweet spot for me. And with this pack, we can enable the ray tracing slider. Normally you would have to go into the marketplace and download a NVIDIA created RTX world, which will then allow you to enable the ray tracing slider. But with this, we can do it and create our own survival world with these cool looking texture resources. Alright, let's go over here. As you guys can see, we have some nice reflections there in the water. And this is completely different to the vanilla RTX experience, because in the vanilla RTX experience, for those of you who have tried it, we do get some lines going across the water, but this has got a more of a bluish tint with some nice mirror type reflections, as you can see in the water there. Let's look at that scenery there, it looks really amazing. This is what I meant by this being one of the best realistic RTX resource texture packs I've seen in a long time. We have a nice skybox as well. Let's go inside here. As you can see, we've got some flames there, and then we've got the glows happening against the blocks there on the ground as well. It just looks so nice. And I will show you a bit of gameplay on a normal survival world as well. If you guys can see, the grass blocks look like this. It's really cool. and this is a standard glass block. So as you guys can see, most of the textures are actually designed with a more realistic type feel to them. Alright, let's exit out of here and let's enter a normal world. Let's go into this one. There we go. So as you guys can see, I am in a normal standard world that you would create if you were playing survival. I am obviously in creative mode, but if we imagine this is survival as well. So as you guys can see, we've got some nice reflections there in the water as well. And the wood looks really nice. Got a nice rounded sun as well, as you can see in the distance there. Let me just change it to time, set day. And as I mentioned before, we've got that nice blue tint in the water. Got a nice reflection from the sun coming in there. And with the ray tracing, obviously, we've got all the shadows and we've got all the reflections as well that you would expect in a ray tracing type environment. So as you guys can see, the thing looks so much nicer. And then obviously we've got the underwater graphics as well. Look at that. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to download and install this JG RTX pack for Minecraft Bedrock, aka Minecraft for Windows 10. And then after installing this texture shaders resource pack into your Minecraft game, you'll be able to enjoy the RTX elements and all the ray tracing, shadows and reflections in the game that we're seeing right now. Okay, so we're going to now download the JG RTX texture resource pack. So let's go into our internet browser, just start typing in JG RTX. Hopefully we can find the link to the website. So it's this one here, guys, which is the github.com link here. So if we just open that in a new tab, you can also go to the Planet Minecraft link as well and download it from there. So what I'll do, I'll leave both these links in the description below so you guys can just click on them and it should take you to this site. Okay, so if we come to the GitHub website, you can see it talks about all the releases that we've got here. So the release which I'm going to check out is this one, which is the JG RTX version 0.18.0 alpha, and it's an MC pack file. So if we just click on this, it should start downloading it. So there we go. As you can see, it has started downloading. So it is 178 megabytes, but that does make sense because it does have some nice high quality textures in there. So just wait for that to finish and I'll be right back. Alright, so as you guys can see, it has finished downloading the jgrtx.mcpack file, and to install the texture shaders resources onto your Minecraft Bedrock, aka Minecraft for Windows 10 game, it's really easy. All we need to do is just basically double click on the mcpack file and it should start importing it into the game. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to double click on this, and as you guys can see, it's opening up my Minecraft Bedrock game. Let's just wait for that to load up. And on the top there it says import started. And now I'm getting a message that says successfully imported JG RTX. Now if I go to my settings, scroll down to where it says global resources, click on my packs. Now in this section I can go ahead and enable the JG RTX 256px realistic ray traced resource pack. So just click on activate, close down the my pack section. Now open up the active section, and you will see that JG RTX is in the active section, so it means it's been activated. If you do want to delete this completely from your game, the only thing you can do from here is deactivate it, but if you want to delete it completely from your game, just go to your storage section over here, click on resource packs, and then you can go ahead and click on the JG RTX and click on the spin icon and it should delete it. And if we go to our video settings, let's scroll down. So as you guys can see, at the moment ray tracing is disabled. because that is what the normal Minecraft game does. It doesn't allow us to select it. Now, if I was to go back and wait for the resource pack to be applied, now if I go into my settings, you can see in the video settings options, the ray tracing has been enabled. So now I can actually go, click on play, click on create new world, and then we can choose a normal survival world with the JG RTX enabled onto it. And let's click on create, and let's see what the game looks like with the RTX pack applied to it. There we go. So as you guys can see, it's now loaded us into the game, and everything looks so nice. As you can see, the leaves there and the grass textures as well. There we go. So as you guys can see, we've got a closer look at the textures there for the grass blocks. And we've got some nice shadows coming in. Look at those shadows there, and the sun's rays coming in through the trees there. It looks so nice. Alright, let's go back to our medieval world that I was showing you earlier, which is this one here. So as you guys can see, you've got some nice looking blocks there, brickwork as well, plants. So even though this world is more fantasy type based, I think this pack really matches with it as well. Makes everything look so much nicer. And look at those details there on those stone blocks. So yeah, hopefully you guys have found this video useful. If you have, please do give us a like. And if you have any comments or queries about installing the JG RTX texture shaders resource pack for Minecraft Bedrock, aka Minecraft for Windows 10, please do leave them in the comment section below. And obviously, please do subscribe to the channel to help support it grow. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.